gentlemen, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Super Megadome. I'm your host, MC Cheesemaker, and I'm here to officiate a match that's sure to involve less windbreaking and more cheese cutting on this week's gut-busting Fromageian episode of Q Clash. Allow me to present today's contestants. In one corner, we have John Shepard 104 as the Cheesemaker, and in the other, wuigukin as the Foreigner. For those of you who don't know, this isn't your ordinary go match full of tradition, honor, and mutual respect between the players. No sir, no ma'am, this is Q Clash! So I want to see the most ill-mannered, dairy-curdling, bad-tempered, smack-talking hooliganry on this side of the Swiss. Fair warning to those of you out there who are lactose intolerant. If you think this week's episode is an excuse to drop some brick-melting cheese puns, well, you're damn right it is. So without further ado, let's head down to the Go Band for round one of this week's Q Clash!
What's up?
Hey, Foreigner, I hear you need to experience the Cheesemaker.
Oh, I've experienced your cheese.
Yes, unfortunately, with the trade war, we're no longer importing foreign cheese, and since we don't have local cows, we're making our cheese out of the milk of our enemies.
Well, good luck to you, sir.
Good
Got
luck
myself
to
a little
you.
sake here.
Have some
Gone
tea, my
by.
friend. So the tournament says it will start in 3 minutes. Is that right?
It says 2 minutes for me. Oh, really? I don't. Oh, here we go. White.
All right, I'm black. As you can see, I like your American cheese opening. Traditional 4/4. Oh, so defensive. Make a big moyo.
I'm kind of curious what animal you get your milk from. So like goats or snakes, otters.
All of the above. You know, we work in all the rarest cheeses. I'll show you a bunch of them in today's game as I cheese you from all your points. But the Cheesemaker is most well known for his Swiss cheese. Oh.
You eat your own cheese for dinner? You actually enjoy eating it?
Oh, yes.
I couldn't stand it, to be honest.
Well, you know, my cheese is only for those with refined talents, or taste buds, excuse me.
How long do you let it sit and rot?
Well, if you don't have mature cheese, you're up for a hard rind.
I feel like the puns are going to be real. Your play though, your play is not so real.
Ooh, tough. Tough
Yeah.
turn.
If I had to relate this to cheese, your go is like, I don't know, Fermunda.
Fermunda. Because I have no eyes. I had to relate your moves to a cheese. I'd have to say it's a young brie because it's very immature.
Dude, I'm a samurai. I've been trained in the art of war for thousands of years. My moves are well thought out and tactical. You only see what I want you to see. Need a little more sake.
I actually just got home from travel. I was all the way in Minnesota, crowning the new Minnesota cheese queen. So I'm quite renowned for my abilities with those Minnesota cheese queens and quite the ladies' man. You can tell by my fancy hat.
Is that where you got that ridiculous accent? Minnesota?
Oh yeah, I've been all around the Midwest. It's where the best cows are. I'm not one to disagree, but your stones are looking rather weak. Looks like you couldn't handle my cheesy moves.
Oh, they're so cheesy. So melted and gooey and lackluster with no form or...
Oh, don't worry. As the game
What's it
ages,
mush?
they'll become much more mature and hard and solid.
Mmm.
Where I got my hat, I have it made fresh every week in the cheese factory, of course. For someone in chat asking where I get my hat from, made fresh weekly. Hey, chat, send me your cheese. Send me your best cheese in the chat. I'm going to put some of my homemade cheese in. Send me your cheese.
Samurais don't make puns. It's not in our culture. It's not proper. We'll let our blades do the talking. Cheese doesn't stand up very well to blades.
True. Oh, I gotta think about this one.
Yeah. Yeah, you think before you cut. Every samurai knows that. Hmm.
Oh, look, there's a cheese hat emote in chat. That's great.
Exactly, Razmataz. Exactly.
Yes, I gotta get that golden hat. It looks so much like cheese. It's too good.
How greedy does a samurai want to be?
Hmm.
You're not wrong, track. Honor, virtue, duty.
You said duty.
Did say duty. I'd rather spread duty on my sandwich than your cheese.
Ooh. My poor cheese. Don't take it out on the cheese, man. We're all going through tough times. There's a trade war on. I see you're appreciating my side of the board, cheese.
Wow.
It's gonna be a regular cheese platter.
Does anyone actually buy your cheese? Like, are you able to sell it? Is that a thing
Oh,
you
yeah.
can do? Or does it just go in a trash can?
Ooh. It's sold at cheese shops nationwide. Sure.
Cheese shops nationwide. Wow. Sir, that is...
But it's mostly served online on a Go board.
Oh. Sad you don't. Why don't you have samurai emotes? Everyone should have samurai emotes.
I do have a samurai emote. I will share it with
Oh,
you,
do you?
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. He's a Iniri samurai. I'm probably butchering that.
Do you use your grandmother's recipes to make your cheese?
Oh, my cheese are made by Oompa Loompas. The recipe is the trade secret.
Oompa really?
Oh, yeah. Come with me and you'll be in my
That's-
world of products of lactation.
That's almost entirely not impressive at all.
Well, you know, I can't use foreign workers, so the Oompa Loompas, they're nice subsidized labor. Hmm. Got some big corners there.
Do I? I didn't notice. I'm just playing moves. It's like carving out a little sand garden.
Flowers are supposed to go in a garden, friend.
No, rocks and sand. That's all a garden needs. Maybe a koi pond. Darth Vader. Darth Vader's nothing compared to me.
He's the Darth Invader. He's the foreigner.
How do I kill you here? Does not seem entirely easy.
And that's as I said, once the game gets a little older, I'm going to start getting more solid. That's how cheese works.
Vegan cheeses.
Do I make any vegan cheeses? That's a trade secret.
Real warriors eat meat, Urusama. Come on.
As I said, we've had to adopt many interesting ingredients. Oompa Loompas are experts at finding the most innovative things to make cheese out of. Well, you may have killed my corner, but hopefully I can get a nice cheese reduction.
Oh man, the cooking jokes. Testagy for B. What? Only Testagy B has is getting cut in half. Introvix, man. We're going to get into it after this. Oh, just keep it simple. Oh, just take the corner.
I wonder now how I'm going to make some new cheese on the board and what kind I shall make. How
about some goat? I like a good goat every now and then.
Goat cheese? It's good.
Yeah, sure. You don't like goat cheese?
Oh, I love goat cheese. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Blue cheese. The most excellent food, though, is sushi. Everyone knows that.
Agreed. You know, they should have more cheese sushi. I've seen it at a few places where they put cream cheese in the sushi. It's good.
No, no, no. That is American garbage. That is not true sushi. No. That sounds like the worst thing ever.
You know, another great American garbage food with cheese is crab ragoon. It's good stuff.
I feel like I may have made a terrible mistake. Do I have the liberties?
Said you're up for a hard rind, friend. It's very symmetrical. It's very pretty.
It is. Interesting, interesting.
I think that push through my wall there actually just made me stronger. Stop helping me out,
I'm not
bud.
sure about that.
Well, for good sport, but please don't help me out. Thank you for the side of the board. Nom 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 nom.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Ancient samurai battle tactics. You can have whatever you want.
Nice reduction. Nice, nice. Oh my.
Being samurai, I'm very skilled at making reductions.
Your cut is looking rather
Techniques
weak.
include removing limbs, cutting off heads, you know, assisting people in their seppuku. Cutting is my specialty. Did you, by chance, have the good fortune to see my cooking video?
I did. I don't think you're supposed to make a grilled cheese for 2 hours, is probably why it tasted like crap.
Actually, nope. That is an ancient samurai recipe. That is exactly how you make a grilled cheese.
Because when it comes to American dishes, who else do you turn to but the samurai?
My point exactly.
All right, well, you defended that corner rather well. See how you do with this one.
Interesting. Are you trying to squeeze me?
Let's try something else, shall we?
We shall.
Oh, ouch.
You know, I'm very, very familiar, being from Japan, of bamboo. It looks a little bit like this.
Nicely done. You do know how to defend cuts as well as make them, for sure.
I am very high caliber, sir. Skilled in my martial ways. I can even cut flying cheese in two, making a perfect thinly sliced piece of cheese. Great for any grilled sandwich. Oh, oh, does this work? Oh, oh.
Enjoy your cheese, good sir. Enjoy your cheese. That's the art of the cheese right there. When it's
Is it
immature, it
now?
looks like a crap move, but when it matures, it's very tasty.
I'm not so sure. I thought cheese just gets worse as time goes on, isn't that? Isn't that more accurate?
There goes all your center territory. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, because I expected points in the center. Ha! Kind of Go player. You think I am expecting points in the center? Every samurai knows it's a very common phrase. No points in the center ever for anyone.
Ah, yes, I'm familiar with that saying. No points in the center for anyone ever. Very common saying.
I do have points, however, in the top right, the top left, the bottom left. Looks like you only have points along bottom. Sad day for cheese, hmm? Hmm?
Well, we'll see how this game ages.
The only thing cheese can plan, don't bite me, is how to taste worse and worse and worse.
Oh, as you've experienced, my cheese can have quite a bite.
Yeah, and it's makes me want to vomit.
I have to think about this move here.
Yeah. Samurai are always ready. Never have to. No warm-up games, no stretching. We don't need to be wonderfully aged like some disgusting cheese does. We're ready. We're ready from the get-go. Velveeta's not even cheese, Urb-sama. Have you looked at the ingredients on that stuff?
Velveeta is what I call a goat game without any cheese, because it's cheeseless.
Not sure if I owe you another move there, sir. But I'll play one anyway. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'd hate to deal with more of your cheese.
Q-Clash! You dig?
Good try, sir. Good try. I care not about one stone.
You know what you and cheese have in common, foreigner?
Oh. For the
both
love
stink.
of everything good in the world, please tell me.
You both stink.
Both. Oh, wow. I've never heard a more magical, lyrical insult in all of my years as a warrior.
Well, that's what me and Cheese have in common. We're fresh.
You're fresh, really.
Oh, I'm so fresh.
I do not think your cheese is fresh. Have you smelled it? It's oh oh. Is your hat real cheese? That's the question I think everyone should
Oh
be
yeah,
asking.
it's made fresh every week in the cheese factory.
Where's your factory located? Just kidding. I already sent my ninja friends to go destroy it. Rid the world of one less evil. That's right, calamari, Atari. Exactly, Daniel. Evil of the worst cheese ever made. Yes, everyone have ninja friends. Dude. You better not let me find out where you live, or I'll send them to you. Alright, go Badut. Maybe my cultural references are a little bit up in the air. I'll give you that.
What's on my mind right now?
This mine's empty.
If I have any more cheese on the board left.
And the answer is no. I've carved it all up, and I've served it into the dirtiest trash can I can find, exactly where it belongs. It's good enough for the pigs. Not good enough for a human being that wants to spend 2 days not in the bathroom.
All right, it's your Sente. Yeah, what's on my mind right now? Can't you see? It's a big cheese hat.
Let's see what to do. Probably don't have to do anything. This game is so easy.
I think it's a close one. I think it's a close one. We'll find out in the counting. I see we're going to settle things without any major disagreements.
Not so sure about that. We still have one more game to go.
Oh.
If you make it to the next game. Game 3 would have been fun. I will admit Game 3 might have been moderately fun. Except, did you just die? No. Sadly, you did
No,
that.
no, I'm not just going to die. Sorry. Mmm.
Oh, I guess the exciting stuff is over now. Everyone knows the truth about your cheese.
You clash! You clash!
Yes, everybody knows about my cheese. I made the cheese. And Foreigner, what did you do after I made
Oh,
the
I
cheese?
cut the cheese. I cut the cheese.
Oh man, did you cut the cheese? It was foul smelling. Woo! Oh my lord. You just let it rip.
So it's samurai do best. Cut cheese, cut bodies.
Here in the States, Foreigner, cut the cheese means to fart. You farted on the board.
I'm not too sure if that's accurate, actually.
I think something smells foul on the board. Must be from all your cutting the cheese.
Q clap.
I need another drink.
I bet you need another drink. You must be shaking after all this amazing play.
I'm an
Steady as a
alcoholic
hand.
samurai. If I don't get enough booze, then yeah, I get the shakes, okay? It's hereditary. Samurai have a long history. Yes, Wiccan. Most samurai, if you didn't know, are indeed alcoholic.
Up for a little code. A little sporting
Pass.
code here.
Hard pass.
Pass of the code.
Do not want. Don't care. Reckless Fury, that's 100% correct. Samurai don't quit. We wake up, sunrise, we train until sunset. And then we eat rice and we sleep and do it again.
You missed the G3 Tasuji. I was leaving it out there to see if you'd catch it.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. I'm sure that's exactly what happened.
It's all for show. I was driving chat crazy. I'm like, oh, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Nope. I'm just gonna fix.
Let's just get this over with, shall we? You're more than welcome to save everyone some time and headache. Hit that resign button.
I have not used like any of my time. Typical me, by the way. If you ever catch me on my ghost streams, I do not use my time, and this game is no exception.
Typical you, huh?
It's a very typical me.
Amateur. Amateur. Your cheese is almost as bad as your go. I honestly can't say which one is worse.
Ooh.
Maybe your grandmother taught you how to make cheese and you taught her how to play Go. And she's actually playing this game and you're making her cheese, and I don't know what happened, but It's not good.
I make cheese for all the wonderful cheese queens out there. As you can tell by the hat, I am the cheese king.
Get out of here with your shenanigans. Doesn't work.
It's worth a shot. Yep, doesn't work. You're right about that.
Have I ever been wrong? Okay, yeah, I did misread K3 a little bit. But let's go, Girl Scout. Let's move this along. Ooh.
I forget what it's called when I play once inside your territory and you're forced to respond 2 times, so it's worth a point.
I think I had to take those stones regardless.
Hmm.
Learn how to read. Maybe that's the problem. Can't read your grandmother's handwriting, so you don't actually know how to make the cheese.
She uses squiggly lines, cursive. That dead language.
Oh, yes, right. The one that kids don't learn anymore. And people in my generation now only use for, what?
Writing letters, I guess.
No, signatures. No.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Write an entire letter in cursive? Are you crazy?
I wouldn't know how to start.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it. And Sente, J Badu, Kalma, ooh, don't you say it. I'm watching you. Of course I responded. You think I want to fight Ko?
Is that
Two
the end of the
things
game?
Samurai don't do. 2 things Samurai do not do. Cheesemaker's cheese and Ko. There it is.
Oh. Oh my goodness. You got me. You got me, friend.
I gotcha.
It was about 60 points each, but you were ahead by maybe 4 or 5 points before that. Yep. wuigukin won there. He was ahead. You were ahead by a couple points up until I lost that group.
The heat of battle allows the foreigner's blade to cut through Cheesemaker's defenses, more like a softened butter than cheese, hard round and all. Oh, but it looks and smells like he's been fermenting a plant on the other side of the go ban. How will it turn out? Well, there's only one way to know. Let's get cracking in round 2. Q-Clash!
My katana knows no evil. There is no cheese hard enough that will beat my katana.
There was definitely some good cheese on the board, but there's good. Your hot katana sliced right through my cheese this time. Oh, getting some echo.
That mask was getting in the way. My delicious snack here.
Well, I hope you saved some appetite for another round of cheese.
Oh, there's no, I'm fueling up on carbs to smash all your cheese again.
Drac has it right. I hope you saved room for some more cheese. But be careful this time, foreigner. This time I'm gonna risk all my biscuits. You gotta risk your biscuits for the victory.
Cheese and biscuits don't even go together.
You do when you add egg.
I think you're mistaking cheese for gravy, my friend.
All right, looks like I've got another game is black.
Oh, it started? Oh, what is this? Oh my god, this is even worse. All right.
Let's see how you handle this intro cheese. It's a young cheese, but it's a good one.
It doesn't matter what kind of cheese it is. Katanas all do the same thing.
Very good man asks, is it good to jump out of the pencil like that? This is a very traditional side Joseki.
Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know.
Too many games start with the corner Josekis. I figured, why not start one with a side Joseki? Why not?
The sake is top notch. Pairs fantastically with rice. Sushi wrapped with extra rice. Rice cakes, rice buns, rice cookies, Rice Krispie treats. The only thing it probably doesn't work very well with is cheese, because your cheese doesn't go well with anything, I have to say.
It goes well with a Pabst Blue Ribbon, my beer of choice.
That is the trashiest beer I've ever tasted in my entire life.
It's from the Midwest, home of cheese.
Thank you once again for the large corner. I do always appreciate those.
You're welcome. But did you know that maybe that was just part of some cheese? I mean, you have identified your problem, bud, huh? You got a big corner, but you gave up the whole rest of the board. Propaganda Ministry says, the rest of the board is mine. All mine.
Is it? I don't think so, sir.
It ain't easy being cheesy, so you had better give our outstandingly farmers fresh contestants a follow on their respective channels. Be sure to follow Cheesemaker at twitch.tv/JohnShepard104 and The Foreigner at twitch.tv/wuigukin. Don't forget to follow us as well. Body slam that follow button for more Q-Clap!
Now look who has the big corners, huh?
You call those good corners?
The big corners.
It's like houses built out of straw, dude. These corners don't mean anything.
So let's pull chat. Type W if you prefer white's position, or B if you prefer black's position here. I want to see what chat thinks.
You think chat knows how to play this game? Ancient samurai board game. Chat doesn't know how to play this game.
Q-Clap! You dig?
Gobrooks likes C. Chat, he likes chat's position.
Especially this guy.
Q-Clap!
Looks like chat prefers my position. Let's see if you can prove them wrong, foreigner.
Task any samurai can accomplish. Calamari, there is no moe. That's the real secret. Interesting.
I gotta read for a second here.
Always with the reading. Instinct. Trust your heart. That's the only way to survive in battle.
Q Clash! You dig?
Should I take a break and go practice some archery while you take your time, or?
Do what you gotta do, friend.
Q Clash! You dig?
Oh,
Thanks for the hosts, everybody. Thanks for the raids. Saw one of those earlier. Much appreciated. Welcome to Q Clash. Hope you enjoy. Right now, you have the pleasure of witnessing me, the foreigner, tear apart our good friend, or not so good friend, Cheesemaker. What kind of silly move is that?
You dig?
see how you handle the cheese.
Here we go. Time to put some holes in the center. Make sure you get almost no points, because as every samurai knows, no points for anyone ever in the center.
Here in the States, foreigner, we have a show called Whose Line Is It Anyway? It sums up your game pretty well. The points are made up and they don't really matter because I'm going to win.
Wait, I'm sorry, you said that the points don't matter?
Yep, because I'm going to beat you.
The whole game revolves around points. That's how you play the game. Oh my gosh.
Every cheesemaker knows sometimes the only thing that matters is moyo.
That is the most upsetting thing I have ever heard.
Q Clash! Q Clash!
With my style of go, doesn't matter how many points you have, as long as your cheese is better. You know, I hope this game really does end with my victory, because then we get into my home territory playing some blips. That is my bread and cheese.
That sounds all fine and dandy. Till somebody comes by and cuts you in half with a katana.
You know, I didn't learn my cheese style from playing against people. I learned it from playing a Japanese board game, or Japanese a video game called Hikaru no Go. I don't know if you've heard of it. But in that game, if you want to beat it very quickly, all you have to do is have really good cheese. Oh, looks like you have two eyes. Well
It
done.
looks like I have two eyes, yes.
Well done. My cheese isn't good enough to beat you this time. I'm going to have to go back and do some hardcore Hikaru no Go speed runs and get my cheese even better.
Yeah, that sounds like it'll work really well.
Thank you for the huge side, friend. Oh, so big.
So blind to moves like this.
See me blowing smoke? That's what you're doing on the board, just blowing a bunch of smoke.
Or this. Whoa.
Oh, your sword doesn't look so hot this time, 'cause that cut was cold.
Gotta hand it to you, the puns. They make me very sad.
Now it's time to show you my cut.
Okay.
Oh, your group is looking like cheddar because it has no eyes. Slash. Kata.
I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. I'm gonna have to call upon my ninja friends again. And they are real. The ninja friends are real. Okay.
It's a good name for a superhero group. The Ninja Friends. Or the Ninja Pals. I like it. Make a good comic book.
I've been given a blessing. One of my groups has been allowed to live.
True. One of your groups has been allowed to live.
But hygiene has bestowed upon me all of his power.
Center's mine. All mine.
Q Clash! You dig?
Now we play the popular alternative Go game, Make Life in the Center.
I now have the power of Tengen within me.
Couldn't
Your
ask for a
fate
more
revealed.
hype final battle. Gobrook says it's called the Shape Game. That's the one I'm referring to.
The what game?
The Shape Game, where you try to make life in the center.
That sounds like pure nonsense.
Hmm. How am I going to respond to that one? How am I going to respond to that one? To borrow a Japanese shape, I'll make a bamboo.
It's a terrible looking bamboo. No style, no class, no need. Where'd that center go? Oh, that's right. The old Japanese saying that every samurai knows. No points in the center for anyone ever.
Have to put the saying to the test. See if my cheese is better than your saying.
We shall see. We shall see.
Mime Destroyer asks if I'm from Wisconsin. I'm from Syracuse, New York, if you were wondering. New York, known for its dairy and maple syrup.
Maple syrup. Did I hear that correctly? Maple syrup?
Yep. I believe that's a mi right there. Almost an I, but a mi.
I'm not sure you understand what that word means.
Oh no, did I mess it up?
Oh,
no.
sir.
Oh no! Rip! Rip!
I've lived.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Center. Oh no. That was not the plan.
Every samurai knows. No points in the middle for anyone ever.
No points in the middle for anyone ever.
Now you have to ask yourself, is that bottom right? Is that enough? Is that really enough?
And it's my right side versus your top side at this point. First, I'm going to ask, what's the best type of cheese? I have to think about that one.
The best type of cheese? There is no best type of cheese. What are you?
Personally, my favorite's mozzarella, but I think that's the sort of thing like everybody has their own favorite. Yeah, if you ask me, my favorite type is mozzarella cheese.
Dead cheese is the best cheese. It's what good old Cheesemaker here is going to be here pretty soon.
Don't mind if I cheese my way into your top side.
You go right on ahead.
Chat, what's your favorite kind of cheese? What's your favorite type of cheese, chat?
Scatmaker's making stuff up. It's not a kind of cheese. Cool. I think not, sir. I think there are bigger fish to be fried.
I make cheese, I don't make fish. If you want to have some fried cheese, that's fine by me. All right, show me. Show me what your plan is.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure what I had in mind. Let's try this. I wasn't expecting that move there. Oh, that Atari doesn't work. Maybe this plan has failed.
You ended up with some curd because you didn't know the way.
Hmm. User bun. Do not ever relate a real samurai to that hack. Okay? You see the way he plants rice in that movie? He doesn't even know how to plant rice. What samurai doesn't know how to plant rice? He was not a samurai. Jared Leto was not a... He was a gangster. Never even really used the sword. Really? He stabbed one person, right? Is that it? Just one? Who was unarmed. Not samurai. Get out of here with these garbage references. Find a true samurai in your heart.
I don't know if the foreigner has sword puns. He might not cut it.
Oh, I've got sword puns. Got sword puns for days.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Samurai.
Oh crap, I'm not even paying attention, am I? Uh-oh.
Wow, I just wanted 2 points, but you just gave me the whole center. Thank you, sir.
All right, let's see. Is there a way out? There seems not to be. How much time do I have? Not enough. Oh no.
Yes, Ursa-sama says the cheese is aging well. That's why they call me the cheesemaker. I know how to age cheese to perfection.
There's no such thing as 130%, all right?
Cheese for the blood god. More cheese for the cheese gods. Whoa. I see.
Q Clash! You dig?
That's what you're doing. You're blowing smoke here. It's dead. Dead zone.
Dead? I'm connected.
Yeah, you're connected. Yeah, I see it now. Now I'm blowing smoke. Now I'm blowing smoke. We're blowing smoke at each other here. Hmm.
Let's see.
This is about how all my games go when I'm playing online. They're just all crazy. I mean, I never get a normal game.
Not actually sure if I'm winning this one this time. I got too reckless.
Boy, I hope we go to Blitz. I love Blitz. I don't know if I have to respond to that.
Might be time to prepare for game 3. Mistakes were made.
The cheese will eventually ripen and get you in its smelly goodness.
Korean mokuhazushi. 한국어. Don't tell me there's some kind of nonsense here. Is there some kind of nonsense going on here? Koreans do have the turtle ship. They're a strong ship. There's a pretty big bottom right corner, huh?
Huge. Huge.
Any form of shenanigans seems doubtful. I think maybe there are no shenanigans.
Q-Clash!
All right, let's end this end game reasonably here. Let's not get crazy. Not get crazy.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
This game has been crazy enough.
I think the problem is I didn't eat enough food.
Man, you need to have fuel. You know, cheese is high in calories and high in energy. Lots of energy for you to eat there.
It's all right. Blitz game. I'll have more food.
Oh, I take it back. I'm going to be a little unreasonable. I'm going to try something.
Okay.
Oh, so many options.
There are so many options. It's like the number of cheeses there are in the world.
Battle Porridge asks why I'm already ahead. Yeah, I'm already ahead. But it's free. He responds to every move I make, so it's a free invasion. So might as well try. All right. What's the scoring? Do we have to play Dame?
I don't think so. I think it's Japanese scoring, right? Proper scoring. Do we play out the silly co? Cool. Who's got threats? I think I've got threats. Does that doesn't do anything. Doesn't?
Does
No
it?
way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Okay. All right. Maybe it doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Just blowing smoke. All right. That was it for pose, I think, on the board.
Shigazaru asks, S2Q2 lives? I don't think so, man. There's not much space here. Yeah. Is that everything? Are we missing anything? I think that's it.
I think that's it. All right, where's the pass button?
Under the usernames in the top.
I think that's good.
Looks good enough to me. All right. Blitz match. Here we go.
I won by 15.5 points, everyone.
Well, it looks like the Cheesemaker has driven a wedge between the foreigner and the 2-0 win that he was hoping for.
The cheese was too strong for you this time there, foreigner.
I just need more sake. That's all.
More sake solves everything. Yep. That was some fun back and forth in the center, though. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, it was good. It turns out you can beat me if I absolutely don't pay attention to anything.
Yes, sometimes all you have to do is rely on your opponent's mistakes, and that's all you need to win. That's like the fundamental of cheese. Just rely on your opponent's mistakes. It doesn't work so well against Dons, but it works against Qs, and that's all that matters. My cheese style is effective against anybody below about 3Q. Yes. Calamar Yatari says it's the Drunken Warrior style. Yes, and it's against my cheesy American style.
Okay, here we go. Do I ever get black? Do I ever get black?
Ursabun asks, why am I not in my living room? I am. I have the green screen pulled back, which is probably why you're confused. Oh.
You dig?
Let's go. Let's do this.
Blitz. It's time for Blitz. If you don't hear me talking much, it's because it's Blitz timing.
Oh no, the samurai are professional blitz players. That's what we do. I don't know what kind of move that is though, or that one. Oh,
Yeah, the corner seemed kind of big there. Who needs the corner? Leave the fourth corner open, right?
you actually live in there? I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure either.
Let's find out. Interesting. Question answered.
Yeah, that looks dead to me. Looks dead to me. Tengen!
Wow. I feel so much power in that move.
I have the hand of God from playing Hikaru no Go, smashing down upon the Tengen with divine fury.
Is this playable? I have no idea. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's go for instinct and not read anything. Nani? Says whatever that guy's name is.
Drac with the nani in Japanese. Oh boy, I need to make more moves.
Can I has your stones, please? Thank you. Hmm.
Hmm. Hum. Sorry, I'm so quiet, guys. That's a blitz.
Yeah. Difficult stuff. Uh-oh. There's a countdown. What do I do? Oh, that's scary.
The propaganda ministry is hard at work.
Oh,
Nice.
the
Nice.
golden chicken stands on one leg.
Is that what that's called? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what that one's called.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I make this one live?
I think
No
you got
way.
one eye.
Does that let you connect? Is that really? We shall flee.
Golden chicken fleeing on one leg now.
It comes down to this. Do I die and lose the game? Or do I win and find glory in the realm of Q-Clash? Maybe the power triangle here was not working.
Oh, such a big triangle. Almost a B-2 bomber if I wasn't at your helm here in the middle.
Now who's attacking who? Alright, you have found one eye.
You have found many outside liberties. Not looking so good on my end, huh?
Perhaps not. Oh!
Time for my empty triangle.
I also have life another way.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. But now I have life.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, but that's okay. That's okay.
What's my backup plan?
Where are your points? A couple on the top?
Where are your points?
Where are my points? You kidding? Look at that bottom left corner. Look at that bottom right corner.
Yeah.
That top left corner. Whose line is it anyway? Points don't matter.
Points don't matter. Who has the better cheese? I know that moves nothing. I'm running into some blitz counters here.
Just a precautionary measure. Oh, totally unnecessary though, right? I think so. Oh well.
Where are my points? Where are my points?
Are there any tricky moves down there in the corner? I don't think so. What else do I need to worry about?
Totally unnecessary cut.
Well, let's do it anyway. Let's find out what happens.
Gives you Sente, huh?
Does it? Oh, I guess so.
Ursa Bun asks,
If you're gonna play moves like that.
Ursa Bun asks, did my Hikaru Go speedruns help me practice for this? Oh yes, considerably. So much cheese on the board. It made me the Cheesemaker. That's what that game did to me. Playing 9x9s against 15 queues and trying to get AI to resign early. Just changed the way I play. Probably not for the better, as you can tell.
What's happening here?
A whole bunch of nothing. Yes, I am speedrunning Cage, yes. I gotta make people resign early. It saves time. Gotta go fast.
Does this work? Is this shenanigans? This might be shenanigans. Whoa!
Whoa. What happened?
Yes? This is
Seki.
working? No? Seki? Oh, okay, Seki, yeah, right.
It was Seki or death, so either way I could have got Seki out of it, but at that point it wasn't worth responding.
Alright, fine. I'll capture them.
Yeah, I was way behind that Liberty race, man. I was up a creek. Let's just try to finish this game quickly.
Let's see. I do need to be somewhat careful. No more mistakes like last time.
They're not mistakes. They're just happy little accidents. No mistakes. Now let's get the Bob Ross emotes in chat.
No pun for slice? I guess that is a hard word to make a pun out of, isn't it? Your pun skills have let me down today, SAI. Where's the move? I'll just do that. Oh, yeah, that was a move.
Hopefully I won't look completely foolish by playing some somewhat reasonable endgame. Yeah, the splits was crazy. I haven't played Go in about a week. I clearly needed to brush up. I looked kind of silly this game.
That's almost everything. Am I missing? There's a move, I guess. I don't know.
That is a move.
That's a point.
I think that's it.
The Foreigner.
White
Sam
wins
Hyde.
by 33 by 0.5 points.
Thousands
Good
of
game.
years of training.
Good game, good game.
Thank you for the games, Cheesemaker.
Thank you for the games, Foreigner. They were very entertaining.
Oh, I hope it was.
That second game was definitely really interesting.
It's nice back and forth.
Yeah, my cheese didn't cut it.
The cheese puns were real.
They
No
were.
match for the katana though.
No, the katana just sliced right through the cheese.
Yes, it
The
did.
cheese was stinky and it didn't mature.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks again for all the follows, the raids, the hosts. all of that good stuff.
Yep, be sure to follow the foreigner if you haven't. He's clearly better at Go than I am. I'm sure you'll have a lot of interesting games if you follow him. Follow me if you're into Car No Go. I don't play much Go these days. I'm more into speed running the Japanese release of the Car No Go video game. So if that's something that interests you, give me a follow. So yeah, if you're into real games, Foreigner's the man to follow. If you're into those speed runs, head over my way. So yeah, GG.
Yeah, the Forerunner #1.
Bye-bye.
I want to give a big thanks to all of you in the audience for tuning into this week's Q Clash! Your support has been absolutely amazing, and for that we're eternally grateful. And a massive thanks to both of our contestants for participating in this week's incredible event. Be sure to give them a follow. Check out Cheesemaker at twitch.tv/JohnShepard104. And check out The Foreigner at twitch.tv/wuigukin. And be sure to give this channel a follow for more Q Clash. Yeah! I've been MC Scatmaker. He's a cheese-crazed Willy Wonka. He's a white guy in ancient Japanese body armor, and I've already eaten my ham. But here's a cheese stick, though. Queso. I'll be seeing you all in the next unbelievable Q Clash.